Mr. Chairman, I have an amendment at the desk.
Mr. Lewis, would you suspend while it's being distributed quickly? Mr. Buchanan?
I'll reserve a point of order.
Mr. Buchanan reserves a point of order. Mr. Lewis, why don't you proceed as it's being distributed?
Mr. Chairman, my amendment will delay the tax cut in this bill until the United States Armed Forces have withdrawn from the longest wars in our nation's history, and until there is no federal deficit. Mr. Chairman, the entire tax code is based on the question of how to pay for war. For 16 years, we buried our heads in the sand. For 16 years, thousands of our sons and daughters, sisters and brothers, mothers and fathers lost their lives on the battlefield. For 16 years, brave patriots put their lives on the line and their families on hold to protect our freedom. Mr. Chairman, Veterans Day is this week, and how does this committee respond? You pass a tax cut bill that pay for these wars on a credit card. Just this morning, a report found that our current bill is $5.6 trillion. This is more than $23,000 per taxpayer. When these bills come due, there will be no money for working Americans struggling to keep a roof over their heads. There will be no money for people trying to keep food on the table. There will be no money for military families who rely on the safety net program just to make ends meet. Never before have we passed a debt of this size to our children, our grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren. Today, I ask my colleagues to be brave, to be bold. I ask you to join me in what is right, what is just, and what is 16 years overdue. I urge all of my colleagues to vote yes on my amendment. And with this, I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yield.